when you're able to feel a feeling intensely, and the inside of your body and your being is still soft and relaxed, and your spine is supple and strong. So I think of my spine as the part of myself emotionally that's got me. That's my spine, that's my emotional spine, it's got me. My emotional middle, my emotional front surface is the part of me that feels everything. So when you can feel an emotion like anger and not clench around it, when you can feel a feeling of fear and not hold your breath, not clench around it, then when you can keep your spine strong and supple and your inside soft and relaxed, something profound happens. The feeling becomes something that's informing you rather than something that causes you to self-harm, other harm, blame, shame yourself or the other. So it doesn't pull you away from your knowing, your deepest heart knowing that you're love. You are love, capital L, feeling a moment of intense anger. So you breathe, you soften into the feeling while still having your spine, you've got yourself, and you allow it to inform you. So with anger, for example, is your anger in that moment informing you that something is wrong? Something is not wrong as in judgment, wrong or right, but out of integrity. Like if someone is harming a child in front of you and the feeling of rage comes in to protect that child, that is an original feeling. It's a no, right? If you clench around it and you suppress it, you contort yourself into a shape that is not how love is trying to move through you. If you are angry at someone, let's say my partner says something to me and it hurts my feelings, and I'm just like, well, fuck you, I've missed a boat. Because there was a feeling before the anger. The feeling was hurt, but I wasn't present enough with my own body and being. I wasn't awake enough to notice that feeling of hurt, and instead of clenching, suppressing the hurt and it morphing into something else, if I had allowed that hurt, probably a tear would have trickled down my face. Probably I would have been vulnerable and said, wow, that hurt. What you said just hurt. You know? And so you're asking the question, how do you be with intensity of feeling? I'm saying learn how to have your own emotional spine. How to look yourself in the mirror and say, I get it. You are angry. I get it. I still love you. I get it. You're feeling vulnerable. I get it. I've got you. When you can be that for yourself, then when you're with another, you're far more likely to allow that person to be that for you as well. So you feel it, you allow it, you practice staying soft, not closing, not crying and hiding, not clamping your breath or clamping your body, but feeling it fully, wide open. That's the practice. And then you'll notice that it will come and it will go anyway, because you've not clamped around it. It's kind of like a dam. When the water's flowing freely, it comes and it goes. You get a bit of a warm patch, you get a bit of a cool patch, it comes and goes. But when you put up your armory, you clamp your breath, you clamp your body, it becomes like a dam and the water gets stagnant. Well, that stagnancy creates residual emotional tension in your body, in your being. And then it taints your next interaction because you're acting from that. Whereas the moments where you're soft and the water is flowing through you, the water of feeling, of love, then you can respond. And then you're far more likely to know what's really going on here. You're far more likely to know, I'm not pissed off, I'm hurt. That's what's underneath this. I'm not worried and anxious. I'm vulnerable. I feel vulnerable. That's what's really going on.